I remember when I was growing up, I used to eat everything. You know, when I was sad, I'd go to the Chinese restaurant and I'd eat forever. And yeah, especially when I fancied a guy and he didn't fancy me. And I, honestly, it's funny.
You could just eat because
No, because I didn't have ass.
Oh, you should have met Jocelyn by then. I'm sure she could have helped you.
What, with the eating?
No, with the ass.
You're one. No, but the thing is, I think that now, most of us are very more conscious of what we eat. So you get all these smoothies and diet things. And I mean, back then, nobody really cared, you know? So the younger you are, then the more you can get away with a lot of these
But I know
things, right?
also like your parents actually want you to eat healthy, but they're not the kind of healthy that we are doing right now.
Your children.
What do you mean? What do you mean kind of healthy?
They want you to eat for fun. So, you know, you look like you're not poor.
Well, but they still give you fruit sometimes, but it's just that like right now we've taken it to a whole new level. Yeah.
We've taken it to a whole new level because foods nowadays are not very healthy. They're packaged food and, you know, fast food. There's so much more of it.
You know,
Even the fruits,
Yeah, everything is injected with something or other.
I'll take that.
You buy watermelon down for a couple of days, you open it and it's all filled with some fluid.
Yeah, I know.
It's really, really, really bad. You wonder these days what is really organic.
But you know, somebody's saying that the soil, there's too much plastic waste in the soil, that most of these plants are not getting enough
Isn't
that
oxygen.
an excuse?
No, it's not an excuse. I mean, I think to an extent
It could be, but then they're still injecting them with all kinds of stuff.
Well, I think you can, I mean, they say organic now, but do you really actually believe in organic food? I mean,
I only get organic food from the farmers markets. Do we have any in Ghana?
We
do actually. There's one in ANC, I think.
And I think there's also one around Jolu.
And it's real organic? It's not like China-made organic?
Oh no, it's real organic. I think organic food is
that.
actually from Africa, if you ask me, right? Because we are the ones who sort of, we don't process a lot of things.
Even that is, you go to the farmer's market, but then is there really a way to check the source of anything?
Yeah, is there really a way?
There's no way.
So what, to process?
To check where the things are coming from. Wow, that's definitely gonna be nice.
This is gonna be so good.
The smoothies. I hope I'm part of it.
Can we put some alcohol in it? Can we put some alcohol in the smoothie?
I thought we're supposed to be eating healthy. Why are we talking about alcohol anyway?
I'm joking.
Oh, it's so tempting. No, just tempting.
When I was in school, they called me Blate. Like
They called you what?
Plate.
Jeez,
Because
that's mean.
I had like really flat bottom, and it was really sad. Somebody, it wasn't cool, but it was fine. I had boobs, so I was happy. But anyway,
it looks very round now, so no problem.
It's sort of it's round because of squats. I mean, I do at least 500 squats a day.
Okay, this is as healthy as we can get today with the smoothie.
Oh, I'm happy with it.
Let me know what you think.
Thank you very much.
May I match it to you?
Oh, there's
Well,
mango in it.
there's mango in
Oh
it.
my god, I love mangoes.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
It smells delicious.
I know you don't like. What do you think?
Oh, this is, cheers. Well done. God, you haven't just got ass, you've got brain.
Got finger.
Love it.
Really? To make a smoothie? Really?
A lot of people can make a good smoothie. This is fab.
I think the only thing we're missing is some ice, but you know what?
No,
it's
I'm
fine.
okay with
It's
that.
still okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Gorgeous.
You know what everybody likes,
So
like
is this what you
smoothies
have?
in a...
Is this what you have most days?
Yeah. Lately, that's what I've been doing because I've
Really?
been told that juicing is actually good for you. Smoothies, juicing is actually the best.
What time of the day do you take it?
Lunch and dinner, I think.
Lunch and dinner with a smoothie?
Well, what I do sometimes is I replace meals. So I do breakfast.
Yeah.
I do a good breakfast, and then I'll probably do like a good lunch, or I'll probably have a fruit salad, and then for dinner I'll do a smoothie.
You know, that's actually
Because it's
relative.
late.
Somebody would say, what's a good lunch? You know, or what is a good
What is a good lunch?
breakfast?
What do you have for lunch, though?
What do I have for lunch? I could do sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
cooked or
Baked?
baked.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
Well, sometimes I eat it fried.
I think you're lying there somewhere. There has to be somewhere because it's not that good with that, like baby sauce.
Cooked or baked with some chicken.
Yes.
Grilled
Chicken
chicken.
is good.
Chicken is
Yeah.
good.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled
is
chicken.
good.
That's
Yeah.
a very good lunch
Yeah.
for me. And then probably a big bottle of water. And I do water. I don't do fizzy
so do
drinks.
I.
Yeah.
I can tell you've got great skin.
Oh,
but you know,
thank
I
you. So do
usually,
you.
well, let's just compliment each other. But you know, I eat 5 meals a day. Actually, small meals a day.
I was told that's actually the best
It's the
if
best
you can
way.
do it.
Because you don't allow your body then to starve or crave, because then it starts to eat through your, not eat your muscles, but then it stores the fat because it thinks you're going to be hungry. So then that's what you should
Look,
have.
I've heard of one diet thing called hunger diet. So you eat all day today, and then you starve yourself tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
What I actually
So apparently it works.
No, it doesn't work.
I heard you actually do fruits the next day, or
No.
like you eat.
No, the lady who told me about this said to me that somebody tried it in Israel or some part of the world, and she lost weight. So what you do is 1 day of fasting and then 1 day of eating. So what happens is when you fast, your body is using, you speed up your metabolism. Some theory.
No,
Like, I'm tired.
No, don't listen to all that. This is the best way to actually keep your body in shape. And I should know because I'm a lot older than you two.
Yes, ma'am.
You look amazing.
Yes,
But, I think the best way to do it is actually eat what you want to eat, but only, small.
Moderation.
It's, if I feel like a chocolate, I'll probably just have one little bit, just to
I cannot
make
even
me feel
smell
better.
chocolate.
Why?
I smell chocolate, I put on weight.
No, it's only the mind, sweetie. But I can't do the one piece and walk away.
No, but that's why
sweetie,
you have
I will eat the bar,
No,
the
that's
entire bar and half.
You know what? I
why
feel
you
like
have
what Kit Kat is doing these days, they coat it with chocolate and there's a waffle in it, so you kind of deceive yourself that you're just having a bite.
No, that's just being greedy. You have to tune your brain. You have to tell your brain that, listen, okay, I feel like something, you just have a little bit. I'm not saying that you should have it all the time, every day, and you feel like it. But, sometimes when you, ease that craving, it makes you feel so much better. Maybe because I'm older and I know what to do.
Well, does
But
all
then-
this even matter, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's only because I've been able to have a mindset. So
And maybe
I
you
know that
kinda
I can't do this.
tried
I won't
and
do this.
tested
But
something.
sorry.
Yeah, I like you've tried and tested some
Yeah, I've
things
tried and
over
tested
there,
so many things, but I've never been one for dieting because you will put on the weight again. Because when your body, starts to get used to like this fasting and then eating and then fasting, what happens?
What happens
how can
after you can't do it anymore?
Yes.
That's my problem. Yeah.
And then everything starts to, and also your body, the fat starts to sag. See, it starts to sort of droop. And that's when then everybody wants
then
to
that's when
have a body lifts and then lift the fat up.
I'm guilty.
So are
You
you
had a body lift?
No.
You want to have one?
Liposuction?
I wouldn't mind. If only if I have that.
Have you had liposuction?
No, I haven't. No, it's actually.
What do you say? What do you mean you're guilty? What are you guilty of?
No, like I've got kind of spines and stuff like hanging inside. I don't actually have to go under
Why?
the skin.
Why do you have all the sagging pants and what are you talking about?
Charlie, I have spanks under this. That's what I'm saying.
But what's the fat
But
going?
there's nothing wrong with wearing spanks.
I want to know because I might need to take your clothes off so I can see what it looks
You
like.
wouldn't do that. Okay, so what time? Like how much time after childbirth do you think somebody should actually endeavor to lose the weight?
No,
It's not about endeavoring
even
to lose the weight. I mean, it's not because when you're breastfeeding, you really do need to concentrate and making sure your baby's healthy.
yes.
So you can't. I mean,
Yeah.
So you can't be thinking about dieting.
Why are you not taking?
even before you know what, let's even go back a little bit before during the pregnancy, the changes your body goes through. Me, when I was pregnant, I didn't I could walk down the street and you would never know that I was pregnant until I was about 6 months, 7 months, and people could not tell that I was pregnant.
How, were you really big then?
I wasn't really big, but I started sort of getting big here. Right? So in fact, into my 4th month, I didn't even know that I was pregnant.
How?
Yeah, because there was nothing that showed that I was pregnant.
How about the morning sickness?
I never experienced none of that.
Are you serious?
I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't. The only thing that I experienced was after I found, I think it's psychological, after I found out I was pregnant,
Then
I started spitting a little bit. I was getting nauseous and I needed to spit every now and then. So I had a cute little...
You were spitting? I never spat.
Exactly. So everybody's
different.
Yeah. So
I had chewing stick in my mouth the entire, I had to break it into little, so it stops the saliva, your mouth.
I remember there was one time I went to this family gathering and I had my cup that I did my thing in. Obviously, I fill it with a bit of
spitting.
Yeah, I filled it with a little bit of antiseptic water, and it was an empty container of a drink that I had drunk, right? And my little nephew was reaching for it. I was like, no, don't.
Were you married then?
Yeah. But it's something that I had to do because would you rather I'm sitting in public with people and I'm like, so I had so it looks like I was drinking something, but I was just
what was happening with your body to want you to spit? Because I mean, I've had 5 children, and I can't remember.
Nothing happened.
But did you throw up? Did you throw up?
I did throw up a couple of times.
I
yes.
didn't.
Yes, but the spitting, I'd rather throw up than be spitting. Like,
well, everybody's
but
different.
anyway, it's everybody telling you
yeah.
that's what I like the smell of petrol.
I love the smell of petrol too when I was pregnant.
And I like the smell of bathroom.
Why?
Yeah.
How does the bathroom?
No, I didn't know. Like I could
smell?
literally just sit in the bathroom because it was smelling nice. It's true, but I could never pass by a fridge. It smelled the yuckiest thing. It was the worst smell.
Crazy?
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Every
It's
pregnancy
just weird.
is
It's
different.
weird how
I remember one morning I woke up when I was like 8 months pregnant, and I thought, what happened to me? My stomach was just like.
Yeah, it just blew out.
It just came like I was like, wait. Yesterday I went to bed and I still felt like I wasn't really pregnant because I still could carry it nicely, and I was carrying it. You know, the elders say you carry it in your hip or in your, exactly. So I was like,
you know, feeling heavy.
Yeah,
like
I was
because
I didn't get any of that. Why am I so different? No, I didn't get any hips. I didn't get everything was here. Everything was here. I didn't have any hips. I didn't have anything that, you know, it's just.
So how many children do you have?
I have 5.
Look at
5.
how amazing you look.
5
after 5
little
kids?
monsters.
5.
Yeah, they're not little anymore.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 50 this year.
Yay! Are you serious?
Are we having a party?
You're gonna be.
I'm gonna be 50 this
Okay,
year.
now I need to hide.
August 16.
I need to hide because
Wow.
I feel like with one child.
You look like a bomb.
It's just my
5
children
kids.
keep me excited.
What
and
is
young.
the secret?
It's my children. My children are amazing. So my daughter, unfortunately, has the same kind of body issues as you're saying that you had, because she's very curvy. Mm-hmm. You met her.
Yeah, I met her.
And she's when she eats, she puts on weight.
Yeah.
She doesn't. So I have to wake her up in the morning. When I'm home, I'll wake her up in the morning at 6 o'clock. We work out. We go jogging for about maybe 7 miles, and then we come back. 7 miles. And then we do some squats, lunges. I work at kickboxing.
So when you're not there, what does she do then?
She just calls me, "Mommy, can I? What do I do today?" So it makes me laugh. But really, she's trying to keep up because she just doesn't.
So what size does she wear?
Well, I think now, before I left, she was a 10. But when I got home, she was a 14.
What size do you wear?
Okay,
like
I'm
a
in
6 or something.
8. No, I'm not a 6. I'm British.
American.
American 4. I'm actually 8. I'm in 8, 10.
Okay, but you don't look it though.
UK
You
8
look
to 10.
really on the smaller side.
Oh no! I actually put on weight because I just.
So maybe what people say that the more petite you are, then the harder it is for you to gain weight.
No, the harder it is. No, it's easy. The harder to gain weight.
Yeah.
No, you put on weight a lot easier.
When you're petite,
Because when you're tall, my daughter, my number 2 is 6 foot tall. And she's so lean and she eats everything. And you see it coming onto this part of her body. So yeah, I mean, I think it's easier when you're, tall to hold it. Because, I mean, you must be like 5'7", right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like, you're 5'7", Channel. I'm telling you, you're 5'7".
I'm 5'7". No, honey, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'6".
Yeah.
So you're about
Close enough.
taller than I am. Yeah, I mean, you just hold the shape so much better. I mean, you're like 5'11", 10.
I'm 6.
You're 6
You're
foot
6.
tall?
Oh wow.
Wow.
Proud 6.
No, let's not talk to her anymore. We can just talk to each
Just
other.
stand up.
It is.
Let's see how tall you. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Can you sit
Actually,
back down?
I have a little
Wait,
leg,
sit back
but
down, please. Yeah, that's a 4-inch. Okay, take off your shoes.
No, it's not 4 inch. Oh,
Take off your
come
heels
on, don't make
and
me
then-
do that.
No, do it. Go on.
Are we
Let's
gonna
start.
do it with yours off or
No,
just
no,
on?
I have
Maybe I'll take
some.
some.
No.
I'll take mine off.
No.
I'll be like,
No, take it off. Okay, I'll take mine off. I'll take mine off. There you go.
passing me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit on my tippy toe.
Don't worry, when that shot is all, y'all look
You're very
beautiful.
tall.
I know.
I know.
But you're tall. It's actually quite nice.
It's
You know,
the best
that
things
actually
come in
used to be
small
a problem,
packages.
like my height.
Why?
Because you wherever you go, you're the only person like looking above the world.
But that's even better.
No, because you get picked on. You'll be amazed.
You get picked on?
Yes, you get picked on.
So have you had problems with relationship where men are concerned? Have they been intimidated?
Oh yeah,
by
my
your height?
boyfriend right now is just no shoe with me.
But how
like
tall
wear
is he?
flats. He's about 5'10". 5'10".
Oh, 5'10" is not too
Yeah.
big.
So
You
with
said
the
5'7", I
heels,
just
no,
said
with the
medium.
heels, he looks
So you're
like
taller than him. So
yes.
you look.
Yeah, he's like
Over
He
him.
said, no, you have to.
No, but you can't let him tell you what to do.
No.
So I wonder though. What about when you're having sex? Like, does he feel short? Do you feel taller?
No, but listen, it doesn't matter how short you are.
I
He
hold
said,
the
"Listen,
fit."
bitches, I know, it doesn't matter. You know, you can go anywhere, right?
I think from like the top part is the same. So if somebody is shorter, it's actually from here to here, but like from the top part is
So you can't tell if it's short.
So far as the thing works, that's all that matters.
Oh yes, absolutely.
The
ding-a-ling?
the thing, yeah. And it's not as short as he is, then we have a problem. Has to be the right size.
I can tell.
This is short men.
You know what they say about petite women? They're quite frisky in bed. Are you frisky in bed?
I'm a dominatrix. Let me just put it out there. I like to time men out. But when I say men, I mean my husband. I'm sorry, I've never cheated. I like to tie him out and lash him a few times. It's really cool.
Wow.
And you're into that?
I am so
How do you
into
call
that.
it? DM. What's it called? The
Dominatrix?
yeah. There's a word for it. DMBC. DMBM.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
BDSM.
Huh?
BDSM.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I like to tie him up and be
But you know, I think some
leather.
men just like, you know, I don't know if they feel like they're the bosses in their world, like businesses and stuff. They like to be, you know,
That way.
yeah,
Also
that
in
way
bed.
in bed. No, not like
that how
the
your boyfriend
bosses,
treats
not
you?
like the bosses, but like they like somebody else to be in charge. You know, they've been in charge all day.
Also, your boyfriend likes you to be in charge.
No comment.
Come on, girl.
Speak it up. I want to hear it. What?
I love to be in charge.
Does he love you to be in charge?
He loved me in
So,
charge.
hey,
He loves me in charge.
I'm always in charge too. I'm always in charge.
You girls are naughty,
So, no.
but like good.
You know, how was let's go back to, we debated a little bit. How was it like, you know, having your children? I mean, for me, the birthing process was like, I was in labor for 24 hours. Well, 22.
How about you?
No, I didn't
I
actually
only
go.
think mine to last.
I didn't go into labor. My daughter, I think I had a gestational diabetes, so it was causing problem. But like towards the final days, I kept having false labor. So on one of the occasions, I went to the hospital.
Braxton Hicks.
So on one of the occasions, I went to the hospital, and then they said no, they should induce labor. But then they gave me Pitocin, it didn't work. They gave me Cervidil, it didn't work. And then my daughter's heartbeat started to drop.
Are you
and
serious?
they had to reel me in emergency C-section.
Having a C-section actually, this doesn't help when you're trying to lose weight as well, because you have all the healing to do.
Yes.
So I understand.
And then immediately, you know, like with the C-section, the baby is taken away. After, especially in my case, because my daughter's heart rate was dropping, they had to take her and resuscitate her. So within that time that she was away, my body could not respond to the fact that I'm a new mom. So I had a problem even producing milk for a while.
Are you serious?
I had to be pumping. For a month, I couldn't produce properly, so I had to be pumping, like aggressively pumping, because you know, like when the baby comes out and they give you the baby, it tickles, you know, they trigger something in your mind, and then your body,
to suck the booby. I'm not gonna help.
Yeah.
What are you looking away
With
for?
a C-section, I was in pain, man. That was the last thing on my mind. I was in pain. I was in pain. That was the last thing on my mind.
You said you could use what? Hair who?
Husband. He could be the one sucking the boobies to get the milk out.
I was in pain.
Is that what you did?
They were both sucking. One was on one, the other was, you know, baby was on the other. My husband liked breast milk.
So
I told you he's a sick.
She is a strong woman.
So your husband was sucking,
strong woman.
and so was the baby.
Yes, just because I breastfed my children until they were 2 or 3 years old, and my husband felt left out. So
Wow.
You breastfed till they were 2.
to my son till he was 4.
You know, some people say that that's actually good. No, some people did. Some women after birth, they do that to lose weight.
Oh no, I didn't do it.
Why did you breastfeed till the son was 4? Like, that's too old.
Because
like,
I just
a 4-year-old boy sucking on his mother's breast.
I used to go to nursery and then ask the teachers to let me taken to the room, and then he would suck the breast.
Seriously?
I was so addicted to my son. It was so bad. It was.
What was it? Was it because it was a male sucking your breast? It was a male child.
No,
you like the feel of it. It's like it felt like your husband. Even though your husband wasn't there, your son would have taken the place, and so he was 4.
My son had my husband had issues with my son, so I think I did it to piss him off. No, but really, I just couldn't let go. I had this, I don't know, because
attachment.
Yes, it was really hard. It was amazing because when I first had him, I was working and I didn't really need him at that time. It's horrible to say that, but I wasn't ready to have a child because my career just kicked off again. Yeah. And then I found out I was pregnant. I remember I used to go to gigs hiding, my because you can't go on stage, and I couldn't tell my record company because they were really, I thought they would drop me.
Yeah.
So I would hide, and and I'll tell you something. I may have told you this before. I was doing a gig, and it was Madonna, who when I was about to go on stage, she was standing there, and I was talking to people, but you see that I was talking to people like this, and she came, she looked at me, and said, "You're pregnant, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Show it off, girl." And I'm thinking, I can't. I've just been signed. I can't. Yeah. And from then I just relaxed a little. I went on stage and I did my show. My manager still didn't notice I was pregnant. And the next day I had to go and tell them. They didn't drop me.
They didn't drop. I was about to say.
But soon after I had number 4. So
yeah.
So I had to
wait. So you maybe you've had to stay this way, this fit because of your career, because you're in the limelight. You're always performing on stage. You're always rehearsing. You're learning, the new dance move, choreography and stuff. You're fit. And you have to be fit.
No, I love being fit. I mean, I don't think that even if I wasn't singing, I wouldn't be fit because I've always been very active. Very active. I don't know how to sit still. I mean, you see him always like, I'm just, I don't know, in my head, I feel like I need to be doing something. So even when I had my surgery, I mean, I was walking after 1 week of my mastectomy. It was crazy. Yeah. The doctors were begging me to say.
Let's talk about that, Stephanie.
Oh, that was
cancer survivor. You added that to the list, right?
You've done the appeal.
No, but let's talk about that. When did you find out?